Okay, yo, what is up? FN. And today, this is the official track list. This is the final track list, the final probably collection of music that we're gonna be getting from X.
I love you, I need you, I don't want you running away from me. I've been chasing you so endlessly, but all this has just been a dream to me. I love you, I need you, I don't want you running away from me. I've been chasing you so endlessly, but all this has just been a dream to me. Oh damn, we can be like Danny and Sam. Let's watch The Office and I'll be the Jim to your Pam. Lost into my heart away and she ran. If you
and I already know that a lot of y'all were gonna ask me, yo, did you see the new track list? Did you see the new track? A lot of y'all are tell me things or ask me questions about things that if you knew me, you would know I already know these things, or I've already heard these things, or like I've already seen these things with my own eyes. But for some reason, a lot of y'all, it's like a lot of people tell me things that I already know. So I already knew once this track list dropped, which right now it's just dropped like literally like 15 minutes ago, or just a few minutes ago from when I was recording this. Or wait, what? It hasn't been that long since the track list dropped, so I know that this dropped, but I already am getting messages of people saying, yo, did you see the track list drop? Have you seen the new track list? What do you think about the new track list? So I figured I would just make a video, because even when I tweet things, still people don't, really notice, because I guess, or don't realize, because I guess, a lot of the people here don't follow me on my Twitter. So if you don't follow me on my Twitter, well, I wouldn't advise that you follow me on my Twitter, because on my Twitter I'm a little bit of a troll. I kind of am toxic over there. But I do let y'all know when I've heard things. Like, there's still people that are saying, yo, how come isn't Earl like one of your favorite artists? Why didn't you listen to his album? I listened to his project. People believe that if I don't post it on here, I've never heard of it before. I never listened to it. I don't know about it. I don't know anything about it at all. So that's not the case, okay? Just because you don't see something on the channel doesn't mean that I haven't heard it or I don't know about it. A lot of people don't know that I already listened to YNW's Melly's album already. Yes, I listened to it live on Twitch. And a lot of people don't realize that because they don't see it on the channel, so they just don't think I, know of its existence. But I do. Anyway, however, I'm sorry, I just had to get that off my chest because it'd be pissing me off sometimes. The things that y'all be asking, I'd be like, bro, you don't think I know this, man? People still be asking me, yo, do you remember when you played Fortnite with X? No, who's X? It slipped my mind. But yeah, Cleo posted on her Instagram the track list to BadVibesForever, and initially I was happy. I was like, oh shit, we got the official track list. Let me see who's up here. And I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, dude, what the hell does this say, bro? And what the fuck does this say? I don't know, bro. Like, I didn't even know what the first thing said, bro. Intrusion, bro. Erection. Interruption. But yeah, it was a little wonky to me. And initially I was, I planned on doing this video as soon as I seen that she had tweeted out the track, or not tweeted out, but posted the track list on Instagram. I was like, I can't fucking read this. I can't read this goddamn list, bruh. But luckily, the homie Riley, bruh, if y'all don't know about him, he be having like a lot of news, a lot of X news, a lot of X tracks under his belt and things. He posted some things like that. So if y'all don't know about Riley, make sure y'all check him out. He went out of his way, as he does with a lot of these things, especially when it involves, X or anything around them, members only. He posted the track list updated, HQ version that's readable, bro. That I can read and see what these songs are, see what the song titles are, and who some of these features are. So I have this pulled up now, and I definitely want to check this out and go through it with y'all and give my opinion and my thoughts, because the first thing I'm already seeing is that people are saying, "Oh, there's too many goddamn features, bro. This isn't X, bro. This isn't the X I know. There's too many features." Y'all gotta understand that this is probably the last. This is most likely the last body of work. This is the last body of work that we're going to be receiving from him, which means that they grabbed whatever they could find, any soundbite they had, any clips of him singing a melody or anything like that. They took whatever they could and put that into this project, and are now trying to make these full songs. A lot of the times these are just hooks. Most of the times we've seen it with what's the track? BadVibesForever. We've seen that with BadVibesForever. He was literally just on the hook for that song. And then we had Trippie Redd and PNB Rock, you know, do the lyrics for the song, and the song turned out really good. At least I like the song. I really like the song. I have it on repeat. But let's go through this one by one. We'll start with the introduction, which is most likely just going to be him talking something they found, or maybe it's a clip from his Instagram live, or you know, something like that. That's what I'm guessing it's going to be. It's going to be something like that. The next one, X Bitch Ugly. Oh, what? Oh, it's X Bitch. That's the next song. And then it's Ugly. I mean, even the X Bitch, that's like, goddamn, bro. Goddamn, but that's what he wanted it to be called. It's called X Bitch. It's EX, in case you don't know. I mean, the picture's gonna be pulled up so you guys can see it yourself. Then the third track is Ugly, which is like, if you look at the cover of the album, I'm assuming that's the cover of the album, or it's the cover of something, bruh. There's like Ugly on his cheek or something like that. Then BadVibesForever, which was with PNB Rock and Trippie Redd, a song that I really liked, personally. Okay, we can agree to disagree. The next one is School Shooter. What? Bro, it's called School Shooter, and it's featuring Lil Wayne. This is also something I'm gonna assume that he probably is just on the hook of this song. And then Lil Wayne's gonna be doing his thing. School Shooter, that's a crazy name. I don't know what this topic is gonna be about. Maybe it's just a name just to, maybe the beat just is making gun sounds or something like that. I don't know. That's goddamn School Shooter, bruh. Could you imagine the music video for that one if we get one? The next one is I Changed Her Life featuring Rick Ross. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That's just weird. That's just weird to me. It's just Rick Ross and X. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that it couldn't have been a thing. I'm just gonna say that that's just weird. But from what I have heard, each of these features are people and artists that knew of X and wanted to work with him or things like that. I don't think they just grabbed someone just because they had like a big name or something like that. I'm pretty sure like these artists really liked X's work and they did want to work with him or something like that in that light. So that's what I'm gonna assume. That's what I'm gonna go with. The next one is Triumph, which is probably gonna be a very triumphant song. I'm expecting some horns in there. The next one is Limbo featuring Kill Station. This sounds familiar. The name of this song sounds familiar, plus the feature Kill Station. I feel like I've probably heard this song from somewhere. I don't know where I would have heard it, and I don't know if it's been released as a single, but I feel like I've heard this. I feel like I've heard that song before, but I don't know. The next one is Before I Realize, no feature. The next one is Ecstasy featuring Noah Cyrus, and I remember Noah Cyrus had a track that was featuring X. So this is gonna be an interesting track. The next one is Kill My Vibe featuring Ton G. I'm not sure who that is. Next one is Hot Guile. Guile? Is that supposed to be like girl? Hot Guile. Yeah, there's that one. Hot Guile. Featuring Tory Lanez and Movado. Not sure who Movado is, but Tory Lanez I'm interested in hearing. Tory Lanez, everything he's been on, and he just dropped a little project that was fire. I really liked it. And I liked his feature on Trippy Song. I think Tory Lanez is just fire overall. So I'm interested to hear him on a track with X. I'm interested in hearing out how that sounds. The next one, The Only Time I Feel Alive featuring Craig Zen. That's gonna be a good track. The Interlude That Never Ends is, I'm assuming is an interlude, probably like a sound clip, voice memo thingy. Next one is Demons. That's what I'm reading. That's what it says, bro. It's like D-A-E, bro. D-A-E-M-O-N. Featuring Joey Badass and Kimba. So I'm guessing this is gonna be like more of a lyrical type song. I'm hoping that we get like some actual lyrics from X in this song and not just a hook, which is most likely gonna be. But that's what I'm hoping for a lot of these songs that have features on it. I'm hoping that even though there's features, that is just not a hook, we at least get a verse or at least something more than a hook, bro. I don't know, man. I just for it to be his last project, I would hate for it to just all be compiled of hooks. It would just kind of suck, bro. Hooks are like just I don't know, bro. I just want something longer, bro. Next one is Attention with an exclamation mark. I'm assuming that's gonna be like a screaming song, bro. The next one is Eat It Up. And then we got Voss featuring Sauce Walka. This is an older song. I didn't really like this song, to be honest. It was okay, but I don't know. I don't think it needed to be up here. The next one is Royalty, which I'm guessing was that Jamaican song with all the other artists on there, but for some reason I'm not featured on this, or it doesn't show the feature. Yeah, Royalty. That song was okay to me. Like, I'm not really Jamaican, so it wasn't really my taste. It wasn't my thing, but I'm pretty sure some people fucked with it. So, next one, I Wanna Grow Old, I Won't Let Go, featuring Jimmy Levi. That name sounds familiar, but I can't put a face with the name. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Next one is Heart Eater. I like that song. North Star Remix featuring Joyner Lucas. I know that Joyner Lucas said that I remember there was a post that Joyner Lucas posted on his Instagram of X messaging him, and Joyner Lucas didn't see the message till like after X already passed away. So I could tell he did want to work with him. So I guess this is his chance. North Star Remix. North Star Remix. North Star. That song sounds familiar. So is that something that was already out? I mean, it says remix featuring Joyner Lucas, so I don't think this is really a new song. It just has a new verse on it. Next one is Chase / Glass Shards featuring Ichabod Veins. I've heard of him. I actually reacted to a music video of his, and I reacted to a music video of his on the channel, and I'm pretty sure like he's under the label. Like, isn't he under? Like with Cleo in them? Like, isn't he under that label or whatever the label is that this is being released under? I think he's under that. I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I just know that name sounds familiar, and I remember he was posted. Cleo posted him on her Instagram. So next one is Numb the Pain, and then last but not least, It's All Fading to Black with an eerie last song. Last title to the song, featuring Blink 182. I'm interested in hearing this. I'm very interested in hearing that song. So, like I said, a lot of features. There's a lot of features, but obviously a lot of these are incomplete. These aren't even incomplete. Or these aren't even complete songs. Like, I'm pretty sure it was laid down. X probably had like a vocal hook or something that he laid down just to get an idea so he can come back to it. And they're probably just picking up them scraps and throwing it on, probably taking the idea that he had and just putting it on something completely different just to make a concept, just to make a song, out of these little scraps and bits that they had to work with. So, am I mad about it? No. What I did notice is that there was supposed to be a song with Lil Nas X. Of all the things that's been going around, talks around this album, that was the one thing I was worried about. I even told Cleo herself when we talked about it. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, this Lil Nas X one, don't get me wrong, I love Lil Nas X, bro. He's awesome. I love him, bro. He's cool. But it was just weird because he's literally just now blowing up, and that wasn't until like after X had already like passed away and things like that. So that was just something that was weird about it, because it's like he wasn't really even on the scene when X was, you know, alive and doing his thing. So to have him on his album only after he, you know, Lil Nas X gains this stardom and he's like cemented in this record and, you know, things like that, it's kind of weird. It's very kind of weird, and it didn't feel like something X would have on an album at all. But then again, all these features, I don't think X would have a lot of features on his albums, period. You know, like Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas and Rick Ross, all these things, all these people, like, you know, probably P&B Rock and Trippie Redd, but, and Craig Zinn, I mean, and Joey Badass, but it's like a lot of these names, I don't think he would really have features on an album like that. But then again, they have to complete these songs, so I'm not mad at it. And especially seeing behind the scenes and all the things that, you know, Cleo is doing herself, people aren't seeing that, and so they're just giving her a lot of shit, and they don't really realize how much she's, you know, doing and how much effort she is putting together just to make this. She didn't have to do this. She didn't have to, you know, put this together. And I don't think people are really appreciating that. Every time she does drop something or say she's gonna release something, people are just saying, Cleo's chasing the bag, she's trying to do this, that, and third, and it's kind of aggravating and irritating, especially talking behind the scenes of all the things that she has to do that y'all don't know, cause until she puts it out herself, people are not gonna know that, and they're just gonna continue to shit on her. And it kind of sucks because I can't say anything because that's not my place to say anything. But it's frustrating seeing all these people complain and bitch about things that they couldn't do for like 3 seconds, bro. They couldn't do with one track with what she's doing with a whole album. So not even that, putting together the album release party. Like, y'all, bro, there's so much behind the scenes that people don't understand that she's trying her best to do and put out. And people are only saying she's only doing it for the money and she's just doing this for the that. Like, it just kind of irritates me. It doesn't kind of irritate me. It irritates me a lot because niggas don't know what they're talking about. But that is the Bad Vibes Forever track list. The last album we're probably gonna get from him. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man, down in the comments below. I'm excited to hear it. I'm going to the album release party, this upcoming weekend, or like it's actually like in 2 days. I think it's Thursday. So I'm gonna be going there. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can. I'm not really much of a vlogger, but I am going to try. I know it's gonna be awkward carrying around this big ass camera, but you know, I'm still gonna try to vlog as much as I can for y'all. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know if y'all do want to see me see a vlog down in the comments below, because I'm not gonna be doing it. I'm not gonna be posting the album reaction on the channel. You know, I'll post a review of what I thought of each song, but I'm not gonna do a live, you know, how I usually do the live album reactions because of all the bullshit that goes on and the things that I have to do. Y'all just end up complaining anyway. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this track list down in the comments below. What do you think about the removal of the Lil Nas X track? Are you surprised or not? And how do you feel about, I know there were some people saying, oh, Ski, where's Ski, bro? Ski's not on the album. Honestly, I would kind of hope for a Ski song as well. Like, we got all these features, where's Ski? I get it. Why not have Ski on here, at least on something that, you know, I don't know. Like, at least on, if there's like a lit track, you know, have him on there doing what Ski does best, and you know, a little, just to get that back and forth that they have one last time. But I don't know, maybe there's like some song that'll come out later or something like that. But I don't know, it is kind of disappointing to not have Ski on here, but it is what it is. They got to do what they got to do, and things are, you know, happening as it's happening for a reason. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. If y'all did enjoy my commentary and my thoughts, hit that thumbs up. I will catch y'all in the next one.